welcome back to my channel. My name is Daisy. In today's video, I would like to share with you some tips for learning Japanese. But before that, I want to show you this board I just made. All these amazing comments are from all of you. You guys have been such a huge support. I cannot thank you enough. And now let's begin with tip number 1, mastering the Japanese writing system. Hiragana and katakana are really essential for any language learner. If I could give my past self advice, it would be to start learning kanji as early as possible. A strong foundation in kanji will significantly improve your overall Japanese language proficiency. Kanji has different levels, so after learning hiragana and katakana, you can start learning kanji. Writing kanji repeatedly helps with memorization. Begin with simple characters and gradually move on to more complex ones. I believe in you. I have created a video on learning kanji, so please check it out if you are interested. The second thing is grammar. As I study more grammar, I realized that many grammar patterns mean one thing at the N5 level, but something different at the N2 level. So, for each level, I usually use the 𝓜𝓾𝓼𝓷𝓽𝓪 textbook to review because it combines grammar points with similar structure like verb day or verb night. To solidify my understanding, I consistently practice with exercises. When I do exercises, I understand how to use the grammar point, and the whole sentence is imprinted in my mind. The textbook I often use for exercises are Minano Nihongo and 𝓒𝓸𝓷𝓷𝓬𝓪. Minano Nihongo helps me practice writing sentences, and 𝓒𝓸𝓷𝓷𝓬 helps me get used to the JLBT format. The more exercise you do, the better you will understand Japanese sentence structure, and you will naturally develop a sense of how to speak. The third thing is to learn vocabulary. Since vocabulary is endless, study a little bit every day and make it a habit. You can make a vocabulary list or use flashcards. These are the flashcards I made when I was studying for the N2 exams. At first, I wrote them by hand, then I typed them and cut them out. For me, flashcards are very effective. If you don't have time to make paper flashcards, you can use apps like Quizlet or Anki. To be honest, I'm a traditional learner, so I haven't used these apps myself. However, many people have said they're great, so you should check them out. You can also apply the spaced repetition method. For example, if you learn 20 new words today, review them again in 3 days and then again 3 days later. When learning vocabulary, you should also learn example sentences. You can try creating short stories using the words you have learned to enhance your memory. Next up is reading practice. When I first started learning, I would read short passages from Minano Nihongo. Later on, I started reading show Matome because it has announcements, flyers, and advertisements, which are similar to real-life situations. This helped me understand how Japanese people write in different types of text. If you have a particular interest, reading materials related to that topic can be both enjoyable and effective. Consistent reading expands vocabulary and enhances kanji recognition. I dedicate about 30 minutes to an hour daily to reading. Reading Japanese newspaper is also highly recommended. I frequently use easyjapanese.net, a website offering a wide range of materials at different levels. Speaking is another essential skill. I remember feeling anxious when I first arrived in Japan and couldn't understand simple interactions. That's why I tried to speak up more in class and found a part-time job. I'm so grateful to God Japan for giving me this opportunity to grow, and everyone there taught me a lot. I realized that consistent practice is the best way to enhance speaking abilities. Sometimes I don't know a certain word, but thanks to the Japanese people explaining it to me in context, I understand and never forget it. Therefore, I encourage you to be bold and speak up. Don't be afraid because Japanese people are very friendly and willing to assist. If you are learning Japanese on your own and don't have anyone to practice with, try shadowing. Shadowing is a valuable technique. It involves imitating a native speaker's speech as closely as possible. You can significantly improve your pronunciation by listening to audio or video clips and mimicking the intonation and speed. Finally, let's talk about listening comprehension. My listening skill will enhance during my time at Gap, where I was constantly exposed to spoken Japanese. In my free time, I enjoy watching movies and listening to music. I'm so in love with your SOB and the soundtrack for your name, Kimi no Nawa. I incorporate them into my learning routine by reading the lyrics, practicing kanji, and singing along. When I was studying for the JLPT, I would listen to the audio first, then listen while reading the script to check for any unfamiliar words. After looking up those words, I would listen again. It takes time, but I saw improvement. These are the methods I have found helpful in my Japanese language journey. I hope this video is useful to you. Keep up the good work. All your hard work will pay off. Thank you so much for watching and see you in the next video.